Everybody get up when you're feeling down. Everybody get up, turn your life around.
When you trust yourself, you have the power to make up your life. Studio 1031 is an environment where excellence is always expected. We work with all types of people from all walks of life. We give deserving women something that they wouldn't give themselves.
Everybody get up.
Come join this makeup movement. When you're feeling down, turn your life around. Make up your life.
I know it's gonna be alright.
Hey.
Hi. Welcome to Make Up Your Life.
Hosted by Studio 1031. And how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I feel great. My kids aren't here. So you are going to see a new me. Got those things. Let me stop.
Who took the kids tonight?
My mom. Oh, my goodness. Don't worry. Soon I'm going to get at the point where I can pay for her to not work anymore.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
So how was your week?
It was amazing. I had fun. I don't feel stressed. I feel happy. It was a very successful week.
Okay. Well, I can't say the same, but I'm here. I'm here. It was a trying week, but I'm here. So we had a lot of great things that happened this week, correct?
We sure did. We had some lovely functions, some lovely events, and that was great.
Yeah. And this week we're actually focusing on boss women, boss babes. And
Yes.
we have our very own Royal Slays who graduated from beauty school this week.
Yes, and that is to be
Symphony.
commended. Symphony, congrats, boo. That was no joke.
Yes. That's a big
That's
accomplishment.
huge.
That's a big accomplishment. She actually went to school in 2016, and then she had her daughter, so she had to
Step
not drop
back.
out, but take
take
a little
five.
step back.
I know how that goes.
And a lot of times when we take a little step back, sometimes we don't come back.
At all, you get lost.
Right. So she said, this year, I'm going back and I'm finishing.
And you know what? I am so proud of her.
I am too.
Like, I literally was crying because most of you know we went through the same process. You know, it's different going to school as an adult when you're a mother, you're running a business. It's so different. Young people, if you are watching, listen to your parents, get it done while you're young, when you don't have to pay for rent, you know, because it's a different beast when you are trying to focus on school and live your life. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah. And have a child.
And have a
as well.
child.
Yeah. So, shout out to Symphony and her family, her support system, all those who supported her through her journey. And she has officially graduated Long Island Beauty School.
So she is licensed.
Yes.
Woo! That was so good. I'm so proud of her.
So we have a clip.
So, there you have it.
That was it. That was the clip. Okay. That was the clip. Okay. So anyway, congratulations, Symphony. And she did it all for herself and her daughter. And we are very proud of you. And we hope to see so many more good things come.
Absolutely.
Because she is absolutely talented.
She's really sweet also for her
Yes.
to basically we're focusing on having faith. And if that takes faith to believe that you can do it and see the light at the end of the tunnel, most people don't keep going. And I'm proud of her because
I am too.
she still is young.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Symphony, we love you, boo. Keep it going. I'm going to get a new wig made. So, I'm looking out for that.
So we also had Faithpreneur.
Faith Panua.
Yes, Dr. Stacy N.C. Greer. This is her second year.
Second year.
Yes. And that was just great.
That was beyond great. When I tell you I was having a hard morning, and I just was looking forward to going, and it was everything I thought it would be. Being around like-minded people. Faith is everything. I have so much faith. So
I know, that's why you named your daughter
my
Faith.
daughter's name is Faith. My first daughter's middle name is Faith. My name should have been Faith. So it's all good. Without faith, I don't know. Just try to look it up if you don't know what it is. It's worth it. You should just start introducing the floor to your knees, and I mean that in a good way. so you can have faith. I'm telling you, it is no joke, and this event was everything. I want to tell everyone about this next year. I'm coming through next year for sure.
Yeah.
Because when you're down, some faith will turn your life around.
Yeah. It's very important for you to have faith, because faith is what pushes you through to that next level. You know, when you start, especially being an entrepreneur, you have to have faith.
If you don't have faith, you might as well just give it up for a little while until you can connect with what faith really is. Because whatever that is for you, God, rainbows, the universe, whatever it is, you need faith. That's just why we wanted to focus this show on faith. And that event was amazing.
It was.
We stayed for the whole thing. Okay? Me and Stephanie always like, I feed her. You want to go? And we loved her, and we loved the event.
Yeah, it was great. The event was great. We're going to roll the clip.
Roll the clip. Wrong clip. It's okay. It's fine. That's us. Oh, my God. The food was great.
Yeah, the food was great.
Thank you, Jesus. Come on, y'all. I need y'all to help me sing. God is able.
Yes, he is. My Savior.
Oh, that was a good praise break, wasn't it? Yeah.
We were crazy.
Well, my kids always tell me to keep my day job because I didn't get the voice in the family. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because my daughter is a mezzo-soprano and my granddaughter sings her heart out. So I'm okay. But that was a moment
where it just hit you.
Where it was just, praising God and knowing that we're in a setting where everyone is feeling the same thing.
Yeah, it was so good.
It was great. And that's one thing that I love about, like, corporate worship. Like, that is very powerful to me, And that event was inspiring.
That event was everything.
Yeah.
Stacy, we love you, girl. Because for her to do that, I left learning so much. It was not only powerful, it was informative. I feel like I learned so much.
Yeah, we did. We had a good time. And we also, what did we also do after we left? After we left there, what did we do?
Went home?
Did we?
No, I don't know. we took pictures?
Oh, yeah, that was at the TWA hotel. That was something else we wanted to highlight. We had a good time.
Oh, yes, we did. That hotel, if you guys want to just try to take cute pictures, just go up in there. It was cute. I was like, Stephanie, and Stephanie is like crazy. She's like, well, I'm going over here. I was like, that's a plane. We can't go over there. She's like, come on, girl. I was like, oh, my God. But it was fine. We got the pictures and left.
She was stressing me out.
She just walking. No, she was like, it's fine. You can go there. I was like, I don't think we can go on this part. She's like walking up the stairs. I was like, oh my God. I was like, hurry up. And remember this guy was coming? This guy was like, do you, man? I was like, oh, okay.
But you're supposed to take pictures. A lot of people were there taking pictures.
No.
And she was so scary.
First of all,
we can't do that.
They were not taking pictures on that part, okay? she's like literally going on the plane. They were not taking pictures
People
right
were
there.
taking pictures on the plane too.
No, they weren't. But anyway, we're not gonna argue. We made it. We got the pictures. We didn't get kicked out, thank God. But it worked out.
Yeah. So those were the two really, great events that happened this week. Our graduation for Symphony and the Faithpreneur weekend. So we're definitely going to be informing you guys about that event next year.
You have to go. If you want to become an entrepreneur, this is something you need to attend. Even if you're not an entrepreneur, you need to just go. Because even if you're working a 9 to 5, you're in the corporate world, it just gives you a lot of drive to keep pushing through.
And a lot of the speakers that were there were talking about how they worked in
The
corporate field and left the corporate field.
And leaped out on faith.
Right.
Leaped out
and
on
started
faith.
their own
and
businesses.
these people been in business for over 25 years. Some of them are now really big companies now. So it was good.
Yeah, it was great. So we're going to pay some bills and we'll be back.
Pay some bills. Okay.
Everybody get up when you're feeling down. Everybody get up.
Go from sex cookies to vegetable soap.
Listen, we gotta keep
gotta
this
cover all
right.
the bases, okay?
Right.
Well Gotcha.
diversified. That's
Okay,
it.
and then you have donuts or donut.
Oh yeah,
What-
donut holes. Drop
Donut what?
donut holes.
Like a garden tool hoe?
Like a hole.
Like a hole.
Like that hoe over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Drop the L.
Okay.
Yes.
What kind of hose you got, real
Yes.
quick?
We got drunken hoes, we got high hoes, we got the regular hoes, and the old hoes.
No. What's a drunken hoe?
My ex.
Oh. Hi, Mrs. Cyclone. Let's wave to Mrs. Cyclone.
Yay!
Drink from me, drink from me. Let me shoot a drunken symphony. So high. Let me shoot a drink from me.
Oh, angels sent from up above. You know you make my world light up.
And we are back.
Oh, you talk so low. So,
So,
your slaves.
My slave.
How was your work week?
Work week was good.
I was there a couple of days and Lori was stressing out because people were late.
I know I was, because I was just like, oh my goodness, what is going on? And you know what I noticed? My studio is like a glass storefront. So people drive like coming from Sunrise, and like if they see the light on and I'm really soft and I feel bad, like you should see me like soon as my last client hits around 8, I'm like trying to like turn the lights off, run to my car. People run down on me. They be like, please, my lash, I'm going, and I'm just like, all right.
Lori does not know how to say no.
I'm like, oh my goodness.
She does not know how to say no.
You should see how fast I walk to my car after work. One time, Stephanie's like, where you going? I was like, gotta go. Like, I need curtains or something. Because these are the people that are late. They miss their appointments, and it's not about the money at this point. My clients are invested. They're like, I understand. I paid a deposit already. I missed that. It's fine. I'll pay you again. Please. I'm like, oh, my goodness. But I'm getting better with my time management and being more firm and telling people I'm so sorry. And please don't beg. Don't cry. It's hard. It's real.
She's getting better because we do a lot of weddings together, and there are people who don't even have not even been contracted by us, but they want a little lash,
oh
a little
my
curl.
goodness! Wait, me and Stephanie did a wedding together. I think it was about like 8 women, and now the aunt comes, the sister comes, and all these people want their makeup and hair done, and Stephanie's like, they're not part of the contract. I'm like, I feel bad for them. And she's like,
I'm like, no.
Stephanie is like, listen, I gotta go because that's not professional and they didn't tell us. And I'm like, oh gosh, but it's all right.
But you handled that really cute that day.
I
You did.
I did
did.
it nice. I told someone no nice.
No, you didn't.
No, I did. I told her in a professional way.
Lori hit her with the price. Touchdown after that.
Because I didn't know. But she seemed like I think she thought I was hired as like just a free-for-all makeup artist.
Right.
And I'm like, I just want you to know there will be a fee for this. And she was like, oh, no. I was,
It was the funniest thing.
I was like, okay.
It was the funniest thing because I'm so used to Lori just giving in and just be like, okay. And she was like, well, that's going to be a fee of such and such. I was like, yes, let's go. Out of here.
Because Stephanie was like, come on. No, I'm getting better. But that is when you love what you do. I love what I do. As you can see, I make up people more than myself. So
She's great, though.
So can we bring out our favorite? So moving forward, we have a special lovely someone. Her name is Sky. Come on up, girl. Woo! Sky. So she is our mixologist. So we have some red wine today. I'm so excited.
No mixing today, but just
We're not mixing because, he turned the water into the wine.
Right.
So we want to keep it real smooth. We didn't want to do anything smooth and cute. But we love Sky. If you guys have any events, we'll leave her her information at the end of the show if you're looking for a
Thank you, my
sexy,
dear.
beautiful mixologist. Yes. So, see you later, girl. Thank you. So that is that. So what else?
This wine is actually really good. You gave me a bottle of this the other night.
You like
remember?
it? Kareem brought it. My boo. Hey, boo. He always gets good wine.
I had a glass.
It was good.
I
never had a glass. This is my first time.
I had twice this week. I've had.
Yeah, because for our 5-year anniversary party.
Listen,
It's
I
good?
told y'all it was a stressful week. Now, so sometimes you need a little glass of wine to unwind.
Yeah.
And regroup. And I was so thankful because I was like, oh, it's
She
late.
was talking to me. I was like, here, take a bottle.
And
She
I
was
took
just
the bottle.
like, okay.
I took the bottle. I put it in the refrigerator, and I didn't think about it because that was eearlier in the week.
That
you gave
was
me that
early in the
bottle,
week.
and I was like, oh. I got to the house. I was like, I need something. I need something, and it was nothing open.
And she forgot all about that. Gave her that
And
bottle.
I went in the refrigerator, and there it was cold,
oh my
chilled.
Oh my goodness.
I went in the drawer. I was scurrying around for my wine opener, and there it was.
Oh. See, and that's crazy. We had this from that 5-year anniversary party. What's the name of it?
Relax. No,
not
urgent.
it's called Urgent?
Yes, and that's how I felt.
It's called
Urgency.
Look at the
I'm
name.
telling you.
That is crazy.
And when I was in my refrigerator, it was urgent. It was urgent.
It was
I was looking. I
urgent?
was like, no, something. I need
And you
something.
want to know what's crazy? Every year we have our anniversary party, and shout out to my husband. Oh my God. He always makes sure that we have enough food, wine, and we always have leftover bottles. So I just leave it at the studio. Stephanie was talking to me. I was like, here, girl. Just
You
take a
need
bottle.
this.
Because I just like it for the decor. Wine makes me sleepy.
Yeah.
With that and the weight.
Sometimes you need that.
Can't do it.
You need to go sleep a little bit. But your slaves this week.
My slaves. Can we talk about my slaves? Okay, roller clips. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. This was her going away party. She's going away to college. One of my lovely girls. Elon. She's so sweet. I love her. That was a pretty red lip and a red dress. I love her. Allie Caldwell. She is a bomb. She was on The Voice. The Four. She's on tour now with Christina Aguilera. She is a ball of fire. She is sexy, and I loved her energy. And she gave me free range to create whatever I want. So, of course, here we go, Sharon. I love her. I did a very soft look on her. She's definitely a slay. I'm always screaming at her, begging her to come more often. And she's like, okay. And Stephanie did her hair. And look at that soleil. That beautiful light night. I love it. She's just...
Sharon is our publicist.
She's our publicist.
She's awesome.
Bridget, she's been my client for over 10 years. And she's the bomb. Anytime she goes out, she brings it. So there's my slay. Super sexy. And I think that's it. Yep. Those are my slaves.
All slaves.
All slaves.
slaves.
Thank you.
All slaves. Trying to give you guys a little piece of what we do. You know.
Yeah, step into our world.
Yeah. Because we work all week.
We work all week.
All week.
You know, it's not easy working and then having to juggle everything. So that's just a little bit of what we do.
Yeah, that was yours.
Okay, and now yours.
No, we do mine next segment.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So we're going to pay bills or what?
Yes, please,
Yeah.
we got to pay bills.
All right.
Everybody get up when you're feeling down. Everybody get up.
Hey, we're back.
We are back.
And my week, we talked about Lori's week, so my week was, work-wise, it was great. I had a great work week.
Thank God.
Last week was super busy for me. This week was like kind of easy.
Easier.
It was easier. I did one of my little young clients.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that. You want to
Yeah.
take Gabby?
Gabby belongs to Sasha. Okay? Gabby belongs to Sasha.
She does.
Don't try to pawn her off
My
on me.
daughter is like, okay.
Don't try to pawn her off on me. That's Sasha's client. Okay?
No, it is.
So my little young client Dahlia this week
Oh.
was going to. She was actually a flower girl in her uncle's wedding.
Oh my goodness.
This is a child who's super tender-headed.
Oh.
Super tender-headed. And she's such a beautiful young lady.
Oh my
She's
gosh. How old is
7.
she? She's 7?
She's 7. She's so polite and well-mannered. I knew her when she was in the womb. So to see her now, little 7-year-old, first time I did her hair last year, she cried and
Oh
cried
my
and cried.
goodness.
It was so much drama.
See,
Snot,
it's too much.
tears, everything. It was like, oh my God, this kid. is never- She's traumatized. She's traumatized.
They do get traumatized.
They do.
They
And
do.
she's tender-headed. And that's something that people need to understand with their children. Comb your children's hair. Comb their hair.
How you gonna comb
Detangle.
their hair if they're tender-headed?
Yeah, because she don't comb Gabby's hair. She doesn't comb Gabby's hair.
It's
so,
too much. It's too much. She asked me, should I go get a haircut with Daddy? I said, well, that's up to you. Because at this point, I'm like, yo.
And then then she brings them to the shop where we're the bad guys now.
Because I need help. I need help.
It's drama.
I can't. I need guidance.
Because she doesn't comb the hair at home. Ladies, we talked about this before. Call us up. We're going to be doing a mommy and me class very soon.
Don't even waste your time. Just bring them.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't tell them that. You
Yes,
gotta
they
comb
trust
their
you.
hair
They
at home.
No.
No, you
No.
have to comb your child's
And if
hair
you
at
feel
home.
bad, drop them and then go to the corner store next door and the crying's going to stop and you come on back. Because it's too
This
much.
advice
Like,
is crazy.
I'm just saying.
This advice is crazy. I can't with you, Lori. And she's only giving this advice because she does not comb Gabby's hair.
Next week, I'm gonna pull up a photo of you guys. I wish Sasha was here tonight to prove to you guys how real it is with her hair. Her hair is like 3 strands is like one of her strands. 3 strands of our hair is one of
has
her
a lot of
strands. It's
hair.
a lot for a 6-year-old. Can I get some edges?
Which means that you should be
Oh.
combing her hair at least 3 times a week.
3 times a week.
At least 3 times a week.
Really?
Really?
Well, Sasha told me I could bring her every week.
And how often does that happen?
Well, I'll be trying.
Okay. So anyway, back to my lovely Dahlia,
Sorry, Dahlia.
who sat for her hair being blown out, being braided, detangled. I braided her hair into a beautiful little goddess bun.
Oh,
She was beautiful.
oh my goodness.
She was a flower girl in her uncle's wedding.
That's so nice. Talk to Gabby, girl.
So from now on,
She's gonna come
the
in.
trauma of her coming to the salon has diminished. She was in pain, but she sucked it up.
See?
She
Because she knew
did.
she was going to a wedding. I bet you next time
The
when she comes,
outcome. It's the outcome. When she saw her hair,
she was like, oh my goodness.
"Oh." And that's what we do. We go through a lot of pain as women. Relaxing. Ooh,
Starving.
It's burning.
Starving, relaxing your hair.
Right.
everything.
Braiding for weaves, everything else. Pain. Pain.
No more pain.
No more pain.
No drama.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to hurt because she's tender-headed. But you want to make those experiences a little less traumatizing for them. So that's why I tell moms, detangle and comb your child's hair at least the day before you bring them to us.
They know how to do it. I'm telling you right
You see, she's
now,
still trying to put this off.
they do a good job.
Lori, the people need
When
to
I see my daughter's hair after they're done, I'm like emotional. I'm telling you, professional services.
You still need to
pay
comb
to
her
play.
hair.
Pay to play. I'm telling you, it's hard as a mother. You feel bad. You're like, oh my God, what do I do?
So then they grow up hating us? No.
Yes. I have to live with them.
No.
I'd rather them don't like y'all for a little bit and then.
If my client Aisha is watching, because we went through this with her daughter, another one from the womb, drama. It was drama, crying, tears, everything. Oh my God. It was so bad. Now, we put a little texturizer in that hair. Her daughter's hair is like literally all the way down her back. Beautiful head of hair.
Lord.
But no trauma.
Well, I hope I can get there someday. I really do. I really want to get there.
Lori doesn't comb the kids' hair. So anyway, my slays this week.
Her slaves. Slaves.
You're the bomb.
I made that, guys. Oh my God. I'm getting better. Okay. I'm so happy. No, those were nice.
Yeah.
Those are really pretty. Very sexy. You chose sexy photos.
Yeah, I mean, I do a lot of photo shoots, so.
How was it? You had just did a photo shoot
Yes,
also?
I did a photo shoot yesterday. It was hot
Oh, man.
as the devil out there. We went in Brooklyn down by the Canarsie Piers. And shout out to my boo Prince, who has always got me doing something. And we did a sexy shoot. I can't, show the photos yet because it's for Fashion Bomb Daily.
Okay.
So we did a sexy shoot with bathing suits.
Wow.
And we did a lot of blonde hair.
I know your favorite.
Yeah. So it was cute. So, when those photos are released, then, I'll put them on the show and show you guys.
Yes.
Yeah. So that was my week. That was my week of slayage.
Slaves. So.
My week of slayage.
Well, so that was good. So we also have some major stuff coming for back to school.
Oh, yes.
Back to school.
Yes. So we have our back to school drive.
Yes.
And we have partnered with the barbershop to provide free haircuts and braiding for
our lovely students.
Yeah. What ages did we do this? Oh, you're doing the
I'm
teachers.
doing the teachers. So my setup will be calling all teachers. I'm gonna have a table set up where you can come and learn tips and tricks, so you can look really nice while you're teaching these students. Skincare, do's and don'ts. So please come on down. The back to school drive is gonna be really fun.
And we have we're doing braiding. We did this last year. This is our second year doing this. We have partnered with the homeless shelters. So
wow.
This is not an event where you could just come
Walk
down.
in.
It's not like that
You have
this year.
to RSVP or you have to.
We have who we need.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's booked out.
It's booked out. It's booked out already.
But just stay tuned. It'll be great to see what's happening.
Yeah, because we're gonna do a toy drive as well this year. So it's always something. Always a way of giving back.
Always something that we have going on. And also stay tuned. We have a makeover too this week. We have a lovely, fabulous makeover. And she is thebomb.com.
Yes, she is.
So stay tuned for that. And we're going to pay some bills.
Everybody get up when you're feeling down. Everybody get up.
trust yourself, you have the power to make up your life. Studio 1031 is an environment where excellence is always expected. We work with all types of people from all walks of life. We give deserving women something that they wouldn't give themselves.
Everybody get up.
Come join this makeup movement. When you're feeling down, turn your life around. Make up your life.
I know it's gonna be alright.
Are they the same questions?
And we're back.
Hey.
And we are back with our beautiful makeover. The host of Dinner on Blanc, Long Island, Miss Denisha Boston Hill.
Yes. Woo! Yes.
We are so excited to have you here, Denisha.
We are.
Thank you.
And
I feel like special.
you are
You
special.
are special.
Super special. Super special. So last year was my first year going to Dinner on Blanc, and it was such an experience. Lori has never been.
I've never been.
No, she has never been.
This will be her first year.
My
This will be my
first
first
year.
Yes, yes. So tell us a little bit about Denisha.
Denny.
Yes.
So I am CEO of Keeper of the Brand Marketing Agency right here on Long Island. And I'm super, thank you. I'm super excited to celebrate my 5th year. I know Lori's celebrating her 5th year in business.
Yes.
So that's definitely an accomplishment. We produce, signature events from Denny on Blanc to Bethpage Polo at the Park. We also host an event called Gold Coast Music and Wine Festival, a la the wine tonight, which is fantastic. But we also handle marketing campaigns. I spent 20 years in radio at Hot 97 and Kiss FM and radio RXP 1039 RXP. And now I just stepped out on faith to launch my own marketing agency, and here I am. So 5 years later.
Ooh, yes.
Ooh, yes. Yes. And Denisha also hooked me and my sister up when we went to Essence this year.
Yeah.
It was amazing. We got VIP treatment.
Yes, she was VIP.
Yes. We were on the floor. We had floor seats. We got into everything. It was just fabulous, and we wanted to thank you for that.
Oh, you are so great. I'm so happy about that opportunity, and that we have these VIP packages that we're, selling now.
Nice.
Yes.
Wow.
Nice. So, as an entrepreneur, stepping out on faith, how do you handle like, did you ever have any doubt that you could do this?
Every day.
Yeah.
Every single day, you know, well, not entirely, but there's a lot of, it's a roller coaster ride. You know, it's definitely a marathon, not a sprint. And I could not do this without my husband, my mother-in-law, my mother, my sister, just a network of family, friends.
Yes.
Meeting people like yourselves. You know, there's a lot of dark days, you know, especially when you go through a government shutdown. Thank you, President.
Right.
Or 45, whatever we want to call him. But there's just a lot. So it's a lot of days where you're like, you know, I'm chasing my clients down for payments, 30, 60, 90 days, 120 days.
Oh, my goodness.
And you have to make payroll, or, you know, people are, you know, your staff is not living up to their potential because you don't have time to give them everything you need. So every day it's a new adventure. But then when you meet other people, you know, you hear from other entrepreneurs about their journey. It makes you feel good, like, okay, I can still do this.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. What inspired you to take that leap of faith and start your own business?
Oh my God. So I was 6 months pregnant.
Wow.
And Hot 97 and BLS was going through a major merger. They were like, BLS is going to take over Hot 97. Your general manager is out. BLS's general manager is running it. And I said, these people are crazy. I will go on maternity leave and we won't come back. And so we worked out that package.
Wow.
And I stepped out on faith. And on September 16th, 2014, Ralph McDaniels, I was supposed to go back to, you know, allegedly go back. And Ralph McDaniels said, I have your first gig for you. And I said, God answers prayers.
Look at God. Look at God.
Yes.
Exactly the same day. The phone rang. Yeah.
Wow. And that's all about faith.
That's
all
faith.
about just waiting. Just waiting on God
Waiting
to say,
for him to give you direction.
Yes. And I know you just celebrated 10 years married with your husband.
I did.
As well.
Thank you.
So shout out to hubby. Yes.
Oh, gosh. It doesn't even
Black
seem
love.
like 10 years. It's like a year, it seems like. No. But, yeah, I could not do this without him.
Yeah, and that's very important.
It's hard, and you have to just keep that faith.
Yeah, we were talking earlier, like, who's with the kids while you're out doing all you do, Lori?
No joke.
Right.
You have to have a supportive husband. And when we went to the Faithpreneur event, they spoke about what it's like being married to an entrepreneur. It takes a certain kind of woman and a certain kind of man, because it can make or break you. If they don't understand what you're out here doing, you have to have faith. If your wife says, hey, I'm going to Alaska, but it's for the dream, he has to say, all right, babe, how much you need? But vice versa, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a support system, that's no joke. But I wanted to ask you, so what inspired you the most?
Oh, wow. So, you know, what inspires me every day right now is being a mom. You know, I had, so I just think being a mom, you know, it's no longer for myself. You know, it's different when you're young and you're in radio and entertainment and you're out there and going to every party, meeting everybody, networking and pushing your career forward. And now you're a mom, you have children, you have a mortgage, you have, so I look at them every day and I'm just like, this is for you.
Oh my goodness, that's how I feel 100,000%. I feel the exact same way.
Yeah.
Yes. Creating that generational wealth, you know, setting our kids up so that they
are in position.
Yeah, in position. Because I think a lot of times we tend to overdo, so our kids don't really know how to get out there and get things for themselves.
Right.
You know, and I think that's where we have to find that balance. You know, let that kid get that job. You know, let that, you know, I remember, you know, when I was married, my husband saying, oh, I want my son to work. I was like, why not? I worked and it built character.
Right. Yes, that's
you know?
so true.
And my son now he's doing his thing. He really is. I love him so much. He's inspiring me to actually do more because I see him going harder now.
Right.
You know,
I love
and
that.
when I said this to someone, they had to remind me well, look at his mother.
Wow.
He's looking at you.
Right.
And it's pushing him.
Right. And
They
his
are
father
watching.
also, because his father's a very hardworking, individual, and he always supported his family and did the right thing. So, parents are very important to a child's upbringing and how
Absolutely.
you present them to the world.
They look at you and they have that twinkle in their eye, and you don't think they're noticing. They notice everything you do, from the way you wiggle, the way you dance, the way you... Everything. My daughter's like, Mommy, I noticed when you wash dishes, you won't wash the dishes without gloves. So she's, it's that, and I'm like, wow. And she's like, can you get me some gloves?
Aw.
So they pay attention, and for me, that's all I do it for real.
And Lori's kids actually, Gabby is always doing face makeup.
My
Okay.
3-year-old. But it's a little out of control now. I just took away her makeup. I took it away. I said, no. See, now, wake up. No one brushed their teeth yet. Come here, girl. I'm like, whoa. She's like putting glitter in her eye. I can't. So I took away. Sorry if you're watching. I love you. The makeup is gone. School's about to start. It's over. No.
So, Denisha, tell the viewers about Dinner en Blanc.
Yes.
Because a lot of people, like we were saying today on your live, don't know that, they can register for this. They can, actually come. It's exclusive,
It's exclusive.
But if you're watching this show, you have the hookup right here. These two ladies are gonna give
We're
you
gonna
Make
be
Up Your
there,
Life
so-
access. So we brought Dinner en Blanc to Long Island in 2017, and it was a long journey. But the event started in France 30 years ago.
Wow.
It was with 200 people meeting under the Eiffel Tower, having dinner, just friends. And they said, hey, we're white, so we can identify you because it's a tourist attraction.
Wow.
And they did. And now, 30 plus years later, they're in 30 countries and 80 cities around the world.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so I said, why not Long Island? They have one in New York City and Atlanta and D.C. and Maryland, California, you name it.
That's so nice.
We have some pretty good attractions and amazing venues here in Long Island. I thought
we do. We
We
definitely
do.
do.
yeah. So you can just go right to longisland.dinnerenblanc.com. So longislanddinnerenblanc.com. But most importantly, people can follow you, connect with you, email you. Stephanie and Lori, they have a connection. So it's all about friends and friends of friends, the way you have me on your show here today, supporting me. So that's friendship. And if you send them your email address and your name, they can give it to me as the host, and I will send you a personal invitation.
Yes, tell a friend to tell a friend. It's really nice. I'm excited. It's my first year. I can't wait.
Or they can wait for the wait list and hope to get in. But if they're watching this show, they can fast track and jump the line.
You guys can skip everyone and get in.
Yeah.
It's exclusive.
You got the hookup.
Yeah.
It's at a secret location.
That's right. You wear white. You bring your tables and chairs, or you can rent them from Rentals to Remember. We have the coach bus this year. We have Nice Bus. We have the Long Island Railroad. Or you can walk and use your feet to walk around Long Island, and they can join your row. Make up your life, the row. We're going to have a special row for you and your guests that are going to join us this year. And we give live entertainment from Resorts World Casino, and Audi of Limbrook is back, and we're gonna we may be giving discounts on cars, and
Nice.
Lincoln Huntington is a partner.
Oh,
so
yeah. This
really
is gonna be
good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I
excited.
had a ball last year.
You did.
I did.
I hope you did.
I did. I have a video from
Yeah,
that.
I didn't
wanted to
go.
pull it up, but I couldn't find it on my phone.
I'll
I
be
had
there to
a
see
ball.
I'll be
Yeah.
there to see
I
it.
did.
I like hearing that, because that's the most important thing for me. Like people really having a great time.
Oh my goodness. I can't wait.
So Lori, this is gonna be a first timer.
First timer.
So you got to wear all white,
All
not
white.
off-white, not eggshell.
White.
All white, Lori.
I know. I'm gonna do the all white because Stephanie's gonna get me together.
Yes, Parisian style if you want to, and I'm sure you can do amazing food, or you could buy food from our e-store. Panache Restaurant is one of our caterers.
Oh yeah, I'm doing.
You know
that.
Annette.
Now you know I'm not. Now you know I'm not
she.
cooking now.
I was like, why don't we try to bring one thing? And Stephanie was like, We can't do that.
She wasn't there last year, so
No,
she
she
didn't
understand.
understand the lugging of the food.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
You may want to just pick up and go. But Elegant Affairs,
Okay.
they do the finest events on Long Island. Elegant Affairs caterers. They're out in the Hamptons. They
So
did
they
the
would
Diddy
just
White
come
Party.
and set your table up for you?
Well, Rentals to Remember will set your table up. You
Okay.
pay for them. You pick up your table there, and you may be able to upgrade for them to set up your table.
Oh, wow.
Then you can, but when you register, when I send you your invitation to register, you're going to go right on. You're going to see all the, they have steak. They have, the menus, jerk chicken. Jerk salmon. I mean, the menu, it's
good.
Parisian. And then we also have Euro Soul, because we have people from all different backgrounds,
Yes.
all different ethnicities, black, white, Asian,
Yes.
you name it. They come together for Dîner
Yeah,
en
I'm
Bloc.
looking forward to that. And of course, there's no children there, right?
This is a 21 and over event, so
See?
get your babysitter
I'm just saying, no children.
and wear your
no
flats
kids.
and then change into your heels, and we're gonna party and have a great time.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Oh,
Definitely. Are you excited?
I'm so excited because I look forward to nice events. I really do. Everyone that knows me knows I love a nice event. If not, I'm just like, it's okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Because I'm good. I love dressing up and getting my hair and makeup done. Speaking of
It's very
that,
upscale.
Upscale.
Darling.
yes. Speaking of that, what did you do to her hair?
So we are planning a big reveal for Dîner en Bloc. I'm not going to tell you what we're going to do because we're still in the planning stages. So I wanted to get a little feel for Denisha's hair. By the way, she has a great head
hair.
of hair. It's thick. It's
You
healthy.
is flowy.
It's shiny.
There
That's
it
the
is.
Leo
Look.
in me.
Yes.
That's that lion mane.
Yes, see her hair?
Her hair was so easy for me to do. I just did a lot of big barrel curls because I like that big full look. So I just barrel curled her hair and I pinned it up. That's
It looks beautiful.
That's it. In preparation to, us trying a couple of different things because she is going to be fabulous with Dîner en Bloc.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
telling you.
Well, I'm going to
You heard
slay
it
her
here first.
face.
I'm fabulous.
I'm going to slay her face. What I did for her, literally like a 2-minute makeover. I felt like I was doing Fashion Week. I was like, oh, wow, she's so easy. And she has beautiful skin. All I did was I added a pair of natural lashes on her. I did a little bit of a plum, some...
What's on my eyes? I mean,
On
they're
your
popping.
eyes?
Yeah.
I actually got that from Morphe. I don't know if you guys heard of. There's if you go into the store, they have so many palettes. You have to go in Roosevelt Field, and I just chose 2 colors. I did a crease with almost like a plum mauve kind of color. I didn't want to go gold, and I'm happy I didn't because I didn't know what she was gonna wear tonight. And with the white, it looks beautiful. It's just elegant. I didn't want to put too much on. She has on a thin layer of foundation. She doesn't have too much on. I did Face and Body Foundation by MAC. I did a little bit of concealer underneath her eye area, and a very beautiful lip, Passion Fruit by Vera Moore Cosmetics.
Yes.
I didn't do too much. I gave her my favorite Gold Deposit highlighter, and that is it. She was so easy. So for Dîner en Bloc, I'm going to give her something really, I want to kick it up a notch. But this is really...
Yeah, we're going Marie Antoinette style.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Yeah, this is
on
it.
and popping.
We gonna
Let them
twerk.
eat cake.
Yes.
Yes.
Let them eat cake. Sydney Sweets, where's my
Yes.
cake?
That is where we are going.
Yes.
So everyone that's coming, we all are coming stepping in style. I'm so excited.
Yeah, this is going to be great. And we're going to be offering, whoever's coming to Dîner en Bloc, we're going to be giving some discounts. So stay tuned for
If you're
that.
part of our crew, you will have discounts to get your hair and makeup done so you can come. First of all, you just have to get your hair and makeup done because you're going to be part of our table. So we are looking for, we
slay.
already started. I already know who I'm going to invite. So I'm excited.
That's your MVP list, you told
My
me.
MVPs. I have an MVP list, and those are who I want to invite, and these are my clients that are most valuable players of the year, and those who I want to invite. So we might need a good amount.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
It is.
It's going to be fun.
This is great. Well, we have to get those invites in.
Yeah, to
soon.
register. everyone.
Soon.
Yeah, because so we're in phase 1, so that's all the people that we're going to invite. And then we go into phase 2, so anyone who's already in the system, they can sponsor someone.
Okay.
And then phase 3 is the wait list. And let me tell you, when Newsday runs the ad about Denion Blanc, we went from like the first year from 0 to 1,000, 1,500 people on the wait list.
Oh
Now
my
we're going into year 3, we're up to 5,000, 6,000 people on the wait list.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so New York City has like 80,000, but they've been doing this a
longer.
long time. Like we're year 3,
But
so we have
that's so good,
almost
though.
5,000 people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So-
you need a
So
big
your friends get to
venue.
jump all those 5,000 people
Yes, my
to
MVPs.
register.
Yes.
Yeah, which is really, really great. I'm so happy that Stephanie put her hands in my hair. It was tingling. It's so great. We have been connecting and
Yes.
passing each other for years. I think I met you here on this.
Yes, we did almost a year ago on
Right.
the show. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That is so nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy I met you.
And in my face, I'm like, ooh, I just wake up like this. And Lori came and she just like blessed me. Like, look at this. Oh my
Yes.
God.
Ooh,
Thank
ooh,
you
ooh.
so much.
You are easy.
You are
were
a lovely
very easy.
makeover. Super easy.
So it really
peasy.
wasn't.
Wasn't a makeover.
makeover.
It was really just do her hair, makeup,
Yeah, just-
and just give beauty tips.
A little zhuzh.
Little
We just
zhuzh.
did a little zhuzh. She didn't need a whole lot because she's beautiful already.
She
Oh,
is.
thank you.
Yes. So we want to thank you for coming on our show, for, letting
Taking your
us
time.
zhuzh you up,
Thank you.
and everything that you're doing.
It's huge.
Yes.
And we appreciate it and keep up the good work. Sometimes people don't tell you enough. It's like for you to take your time and say, you know what, I want to do this, I want to do that. It's not easy, especially as a mother. I can totally relate.
And we admire you for being a black woman who is doing the damn thing.
For real.
Thank you.
Entrepreneurs, Boss Babes, the name of this
Yes.
show.
Yeah.
And leaping out on faith.
Yes.
Thank you. And thank you for being supportive. I feel like we're all part of our tribes together.
Yes.
Yes.
With Sharon bringing us here tonight.
Yes.
So I am truly feeling blessed as we go into this year's Denion Blanc and just our circles coming back around again. And now meeting Lori, I'm just like, I just jumped over to the Faithpreneur table. I was like, I'm going to take a picture because they look like they're having a great time.
No, we were at the table.
We did. We had a great time.
We did.
We had a great time. So thanks again for coming on the show.
Thank you. Can we tell them the website? once
Yes,
again?
Absolutely.
Give them all the information.
All the
they need.
information.
Yeah, so please connect with us for Dinner on Blanc is our first campaign right now. Long Island at DenionBlanc.com. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. But if you go to LongIslandDenionBlanc.com, maybe you'll connect with me or one of the other leaders or Stephanie and Lori, and you can fast track and jump the line. And thank you for expanding our network and allowing us to have your guests join us.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, it's all
Thank
about
you.
girl bosses uniting. Right?
Yes.
Yes,
our
that's
thing.
what it is. Women supporting women.
Yes.
I'm a big believer in that. It just makes sense. If you make it, throw the rope. If I make it, I'll throw the rope.
Right.
And that's just how it should be. There shouldn't be no like, girl, I'm going to just kick you down. Just, sorry, it's been real.
I'm here. You stay right there.
No, it's all about women uniting. We've been through enough. And
Yes.
it's enough is enough. And I'm happy.
Yeah.
I am too. Yes. I used to be called the Ice Princess, and now, little by little, we're letting the ice is melting
The ice is
Yeah.
because of
melting.
relationships like
Yeah,
this.
and I'm telling you, that is so true. And I was told this as well. And I'm like,
She's not.
me being around Lori has really softened me because she has actually taught me how to kind of like woosah, how to just relax.
Right.
Not take so much so seriously.
yeah.
Yeah,
and
I would see her. I'm like, why
just
would you
breathe.
smiling?
She really taught me how to breathe because I was so uptight. I didn't when you go through a lot of things in life, it kind of makes you hard. But when you have good friends, really good friends
People
who
rooting for you,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, like that want to
Yes,
see
that
you
want to see you win.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like I feel like sometimes Stephanie, I always could tell when she's upset. She had like a little, like her bottom lip will pout. I'm like, girl, let's do your brows. And I feel that would make her feel better. And I'm like, let's do your brows. And she's like, all right. But yeah, I feel like life is too short, and you have to create your own. You have to just create your own path into the universe. I believe
Yes.
that. Sometimes
And your own tribe as well. Like when
Yeah.
you find
Yes.
that tribe,
it will
of women,
attract your vibe.
yeah,
It does, and I also
You have to
feel
trust them too. They
You
have
have
to
to trust
trust
them.
you.
yes,
You have
know?
to. And also another tip we want to give is you have the power to make up your life. You literally do. Close your eyes, see it, believe it, and it will come through. I promise you. If I tell you guys some of my story, you guys will cry. But you have to keep pushing. You have to.
faith, and that's what the show was all
It's
about. Faith,
all about faith.
boss women like Denisha and ourselves and all the other boss ladies out there that are doing the damn thing.
Yes, indeed.
Women supporting women.
And leveling up.
Level up. I don't even know what kind of time we have left. None? Oh.
Done.
That's it for our
That's
show
a wrap.
this week.
Cheers.
And remember, you have the power.
To make up your life.